Okay, hello everyone. I'm back at the spur trail at Heflin on the Alabama Adventure route where I left off. It's been raining like crazy in North Georgia, and they say it has down here, but it looks a lot drier to me here than it does back home. But we'll see. If it's too bad, I'll turn around. But I'm gonna continue on it. Yeah, I got a new GPS. You can see where I'm at, maybe. And the purple is the route. Actually run into a little rain trying to get here, and I didn't leave home till almost lunch. It's pretty nice out. It's in the 70s. Lady at the store right back there on the corner where I got gas, she told me they are expecting some heavy rains in here tomorrow and the next day. '78's just right over there. It's already 3 o'clock Georgia time, 2 Alabama time, so I'm not going to get very far today. I'll have to find a place to camp and then look at the weather. I might just have to go home tomorrow in the rain. We'll see. It's too bad. Back on US 78. Gaining a little altitude. Might have just missed the road. Yeah, but it looks like it. Well, got myself in a mess there, didn't I? Put my foot down, it slipped in the wet ground and down it went. I was trying to figure out where I'm supposed to be going. I think it's got me going down that road. Which isn't really a road. I didn't see anything else. Okay, I'm gonna get this bike back up. Okay, if you can see that, it looks like I can go straight down this road and run right back into it down here. I hope so. See if she'll crank. Well, that's not good. Maybe it wants me to get that kickstand up. Yep. Ooh, had me worried for a second. Okay. There we go. Got a stick right in my way. What's a little stick? Ooh, that air feels good even with this jacket on. I was sweating back there. I have already run into a couple trees down that I had to work my way around. And there's places you get off in these leaves, even though the road looks pretty good right here, and you just go down 3 or 4 inches on the leaves and the mud underneath. Maybe as I go further south it'll get drier. Should be running into the other end. What I missed right down here somewhere. There is a road on this side of it. Looks like it goes into a power line road or something. The road to nowhere. I suppose there was a road that went down through there at one time, but I don't see anything. Be a great place to camp though. Yeah, I just don't see anything over there. So they dead ended this road, turned it into a wildlife clearing. Oh God, it'll be a long way back probably, just to find my way around this thing. I think at one time it probably went right down the middle of the camera there. I'd probably sink in this grass anyway, it's wet underneath it. I get to turn around and go back. Make sure I'm not missing something. Looks like a road maybe down there, but I can't hardly tell. I have to go through this wet field anyway. May just be the end of the field. Hate to get out in there and get stuck. Come right up in through here, and it shows me just keeping on going and hanging right back down through there somewhere, but don't see it. Now, if this doesn't work, I'm going to have to backtrack a long ways, go all the way back up to Adams Gap near Cheaha. Maybe this will get me around this closure, for a better word, I guess. Road just goes into nothing. Oh shit, mud. Come in on the other side, but I can't get back over there now. There we go. Didn't get too squirrely. It's 637B, and I think this is 637. This is a parking area for Turnip Seed Campground. It turns out there's no campground here. You got to walk to it. And I'm not sure how far it is. But there is a campsite right down the trail here. It's an old road bed. And I used it. It's 4 miles to the Penote Trail, 3 miles to Nubbin Creek, but it don't tell how far the campground is. Maybe over the hill, I don't know, but there was a nice campsite right here. If a car came in here last night, I didn't hear it. Train woke me up a couple of times, blowing a whistle. But it's a nice little spot. A hammock between 2 trees here. And was quite comfortable. And I slept well. Okay, yesterday it took me several hours to do about 40 some odd miles of the actual route, and I just, you know, I had that drop one time. I dropped the bike, and then I kept going down roads, some of them that weren't filmed, that I had to turn around on and come back, trying to look for a place to camp, and I didn't film it. It got dark on me pretty quick. And I was en route to that campsite, and the route comes back out on Claremont Road for a ways, and it showed it turning right on a dirt road. And there was a couple there who told me that that road was impassable. Evidently some water or flooding damage or something. And it's supposed to do some heavy raining here later this afternoon. I was hoping that I would get down here far enough south that I would escape the rain and still have the warm temperatures, but and it is warm, but they are predicting some pretty heavy rain later this afternoon, about a 93% chance. And I'm probably even going to run into rain on the way home, which I am headed home now. Thought about going on further, but I'd just be caught in the rain and probably have to camp or something. And tomorrow, I think, is supposed to be fairly nice, but if you get off pavement here, it's rained enough that everything's pretty rotten. It's not as bad as it is in North Georgia, but it's pretty bad in places. got a nice view here. Maybe you can see that. I think that foggy looking stuff down there, that might be the rain coming.